Well, good afternoon, and welcome to my 172nd consecutive weekly concert. We're joined today by our friend Peter and Stella the Wonder Dog. Today is National Cream Puff Day. Unfortunately, there aren't any songs about cream puffs that I know of. And since we're only 2 days away from the 4th of July, I thought I would start off today's program with some patriotic songs. And the first one I'm going to do is by Catherine Lee Bates and Samuel A. Ward, and it's called America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for heroes proved in liberating strife, who more than self their country loved, and mercy more than life. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown the good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful, for patriot dreams that sees beyond the years, an alabaster city gleam, undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. It's America the Beautiful. Who's joining us today, ma'am?
Well, today Georgia Gale is with us.
Who?
Georgia Gale. I don't know
Georgia
her either.
Gale?
Yeah.
No, that's a new name, Georgia.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Let us know where. Put a comment in there. Let us know where you're watching us.
Yeah. And Marty Hudak.
Of course, Marty. How are you today, Marty? Good to have you with us.
Poor Stella.
Stella's coughing today. Yeah.
Ziggy is holding his tongue while we are playing these national anthem songs.
Welcome, Ziggy, all the way from Germany.
Yeah. Carrie Dubert's with us.
Welcome,
from the West
Carrie.
Coast.
Good to have you with us today.
Yeah. Hi, Carrie. Say hi to your wife. George McCoy from Alabama.
Hello, George. How are you today? And Lynn, I hope you're all doing well down there in Alabama.
Yeah, I hope you don't get too hot. Emmanuel Ewer is with us from Ghana.
Welcome, Emmanuel,
Yeah.
from West Africa, from
Yeah.
Ghana and West Africa.
Oh, Georgia's from Beaufort, Wyoming.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Welcome, Georgia.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have too many people from Wyoming.
Yeah.
That's because there aren't any people in Wyoming.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, they're spread apart quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But there are some people in Wyoming.
I like they didn't have a speed limit. Emmanuel says, happy 247th anniversary to you all.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
I didn't know that was the anniversary we
Yeah.
were celebrating. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll be a big one in a couple of years now. In 3 years, it'll be
Yeah.
250th.
250, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be a celebration.
Sesquicentennial or something.
Yeah. Well, this next song is by Irving Berlin, and it's God Bless America. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the oceans, where the flow. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with a light from above. From the mountains to the prairies to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Kate Smith.
So Irving Berlin. This next song was written by William Whiting, and it's the Navy hymn. It's a really pretty.
On the last one, Emmanuel said, "So lovely an ode."
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Tis, you're right.
This is the Navy hymn, and the real name is Eternal Father, Strong to Save. So I'll dedicate this to my brother who was in the Navy for 30 years. Here we go. That's the Navy hymn.
So did I mention Eileen Dickerson?
No, hi, Eileen.
Yeah, she's with us.
Welcome.
And Laura Harden said, "Oh man, I missed Irving Berlin." You can catch them on
We always
reruns.
go back and catch it. It's only the second song in there, Lara. Welcome from California. This next song is written by Woody Guthrie, and it was his answer to Irving Berlin's God Bless America.
Oh.
And called This Land Is Your Land. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream water. This land was made for you and me. As I went walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me the golden valley. This land was made for you and me. followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to New York Island, from redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. When the sun comes shining, and I was strolling, and the wheat fields waving, and the dust clouds rolling, our voice was chanting as the fog was lifting. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. This land was made for you and me. This Land is Your Land by Woody Guthrie.
Yeah, it's a good song. Patricia Caulfield and maybe John are watching.
Hi Patricia and John, how you doing today?
One of them says, "Good to see you, Ivan, sounding great."
Thank you very much.
And our friend Jennifer Beatty says, "Hello from Scotland."
Yes.
Or Scotland calling.
So now we have Germany and Scotland and Ghana,
Right, yeah.
3 countries that we know of anyway.
Yeah.
Here's a song by George M. Cohan, and it's called You're a Grand Old Flag. You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Why should old acquaintance be forgot? Keep your eye on the grand old flag. Grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot? Keep your eye on the grand old flag. So George M. Cohan with You're a Grand Old Flag.
I thought you were going to do Yankee Doodle Dandy.
That's next.
Oh. Okay.
Another George M. Cohan song. And Stitch is drinking out of your water glass.
Don't do that. Whoops.
He almost pulled the water glass off too.
Do you know Barbara Gallion?
Yes.
Oh, she's watching.
Barbara's my childhood friend from Cutler Ridge.
That's right. Oh, yeah. I'll remember one of these days.
Welcome, Barbara. Good to have you with us
So
today.
we have Florida and San Francisco.
Well, California. Two
California.
people in California.
Yeah.
This is Yankee Doodle Dandy by George M. Cohan. I'm a Yankee Doodle Dandy, Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. A Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle boy. I'm a Yankee Doodle dandy, Yankee Doodle do or die, a real live nephew of my Uncle Sam, born on the 4th of July. I've got a Yankee Doodle sweetheart, she's my Yankee Doodle joy. A Yankee Doodle came to London just to ride the ponies. I am a Yankee Doodle, I am a Yankee Doodle, I am a Yankee Doodle boy. It's a Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Ziggy says, love that break. Yeah, that's good. Bobby Roberts is with us.
Hey Bobby, how you doing?
And
Bobby beats me all the time in Words with Friends.
Oh. Where does she live?
Down south.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby, I think you're in Virginia, but I'm not sure. You can
Okay.
let us know with your
Yeah.
comment.
And Cindy Zeckman is watching.
Cindy's watching too.
Yeah.
Welcome, Cindy.
Do you
These
know
are all
where she
Facebook
lives?
friends.
Uh-huh.
This next song is by Samuel Francis Smith, and it's called My Country 'Tis of Thee.
We had to sing this every day in elementary school.
Oh, so you must love it. Right?
The thing is, I don't think I still know it.
My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride, from every mountain's side, let freedom ring. I was singing, but it didn't come out. My native country, land The cat was meowing to get out, huh?
Yeah.
Is that latched?
It's close.
That's good. Okay, that's My Country 'Tis of Thee by Samuel Francis Smith. Now I'm going to do a song that I probably should not do, but I will anyway because it's one of those songs that's out of my range and out of most people's range to sing. And
Ziggy says, "My country 'tis of thee." Because Laura said, we stole it from the British.
Yes.
God Save the Queen is the national anthem of England,
Right.
And Jennifer Beatty said some of the Scottish folks like it too. And Ziggy said, "My country 'tis of thee, a song deeply loved by all Englishmen, or not."
well, I didn't want to mention the fact that it came from England originally
right.
because they're still a little touchy about it, you see.
Yeah.
So,
It's only been 250 years. You'd think they'd get over it.
Yeah, right. Hold the grudge.
The next song I'm going to do is the Star Spangled Banner. It's pretty much out of my range, both low and high, but I'm going to do it anyway. And I'm also going to do all of the verses. I think many people know that the Star Spangled Banner has more than one verse, but of those people, probably very few have ever heard all of the verses to the Star Spangled Banner.
Right.
So we're going to try that today and see how that works now. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bomb bursting in air, gave proof to the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? On the shore beams dimly seen through the mists of the lee, where the foe's haughty host in dead silence reposes. What is that which the breeze or the towering steed, as it fitfully blows, half conceals, half discloses? Now it captures the gleam of the morning's first beam, in full glory reflected, still shines in the stream. Is the star-spangled banner, oh long may it wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave. And where is that man who so vauntingly swore that the havoc of war and the battle's confusion, a home and a country should try leave us no more? Their blood has washed out their foul footsteps pollution. No refuge could save the hireling and slave from the terror or flight or the gloom of the grave. And the star-spangled banner in triumph does wave blessed with victory and peace. May the heaven rescue the land. Praise the power that has made and preserved us a nation. Then conquer we must, when our cause it is just, and this be our motto, in God is our trust. And the star-spangled banner in triumph shall wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Very nice.
Yeah, now you heard all 4 verses of the Star-Spangled Banner.
I don't imagine it matters that you're sitting down while you play it.
I thought
Well-
about that. Maybe we should have stood up.
Yeah.
Well, people that play it on the organ at the baseball games
Yeah.
don't stand up.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Ziggy wanted to know what key you were singing and playing.
I was
at.
in the key of F.
F. Okay.
The only key that I could find suitable for my voice,
Yeah.
and it was the one. Well, I do have 2 auto harps that have the suspended 4th chord that you need for wave.
Oh yeah.
Did you hear that weird chord in there?
Yeah. Oh. And he said, by the way, it's now God Save the King, namely King Charles III.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
It is that, isn't it?
True. Marty Hudak said, nicely done.
Thank you, Marty.
Yeah. And Jane Anton and maybe Bill are watching.
Jane and Bill, how you doing?
And Ken Shaw's with us too.
Hey, cousin Ken.
Yeah.
Welcome, Ken. This next song is by Julia Ward Howe, and it's the Battle Hymn of the Republic. My eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord. He is trampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are sore. He has loosed the faithful lightning of his terrible sword. The truth is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. I have seen him in the watchfires of 100 circling camps. They have builded him an altar in the evening dews and dance. I can read his righteous sentence by the dim and flaring lamps. His day is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. In the beauty of the lilies, Christ was born across the sea, with a glory in his bosom that transfigures you and me. As he died to make men holy, let us live to make men free, while God is marching on. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. His truth is marching on. Well, that's my tribute to the 4th of July.
What key was that in?
That was in D.
Oh.
Key of D. Probably would have been better for me in the key of E or F, but
I like D.
good, I'm glad.
Jennifer Beatty sent a clapping emoji.
Thank you, Jennifer. Well, this next song is by Frank Maynard, and it's called, it has a couple of titles. It's called the Cowboy's Lament or The Streets of Laredo. As I walked out in the streets of Laredo, as I walked out in Laredo one day, I spied a poor cowboy all wrapped in white linen, all wrapped in white linen, as cold as the clay. I see by your outfit that you are a cowboy. These words he did say as I calmly went by. Come sit down beside me and hear my sad story. I'm shot in the breast and I know I must die. It was once in the saddle I used to go dashing, with no one as quick on the trigger as I sat in a card game in back of the barroom, shot in the back, and today I must die. Get 6 of my buddies to carry my coffin, and 6 pretty maidens to sing a sad song. Take me to the valley and lay the sod o'er me, for I'm a young cowboy who played the game wrong. Oh, beat the drum slowly and play the fight lowly, and play the dead march as I carry my pall. Put bunches of roses all over my coffin. The roses will deaden the clods as they fall. Go gather around you a crowd of young cowboys. Tell them the story of this my sad fate. Tell one and the other before they go further, and stop their wild roving before it's too late. Go fetch me a cup, just a cup of cold water, to cool my parched lips, the cowboy then said. Before I returned, his brave spirit had left him, and gone to his maker, the cowboy was dead. That's the Cowboy's Lament.
Jennifer Beatty said, "One of my aunts had a record of Jim Reeves singing Streets of Laredo. Happy
Okay.
memories."
Aha!
Nice.
I remember I think about the only song that I can remember from the days of the 78s
Oh, yeah.
back in the 1950s was Ghost Riders in the Sky.
Oh, yeah.
We had a recording of that, and I listened to that over and over and over again. And this next song is by Judd Strunk, and it's called A Daisy a Day. He remembers the first time he met her. That's the wrong key. That's better. Start this again. He remembers the first time he met her. He remembers the first thing she said. He remembers the first time he held her, and the night that she came to his bed. He He remembers her sweet way of singing. Honey, has something gone wrong? He remembers the fun and the teasing, and the reason he wrote her this song. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rubber rivers run still, or winds we know blow away. They would walk down the street in the evening, and for years I would see them go by. And their love that was more than the clothes that they wore could be seen in the gleam of their eyes. As a kid they would take me for candy, and I loved to go tagging along. We'd hold hands while we walked to the corner, and the old man would sing her his song. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still, and the four winds we know blow away. Now he walks down the street in the evening, and he stops by the old candy store. And I somehow believe he's believing. He's holding her hand like before, for he feels all her love was walking with him, and he smiles all the things she might say. Then the old man walks up to the hillside and gives her a daisy a day. I'll give you a daisy a day, dear. I'll give you a daisy a day. I'll love you until the rivers run still, and the four winds we know blow away. That's a Daisy a Day by Judd Strunk. This next song is a Stephen Foster song, and it's called Gentle Annie. Thou wilt come no more, gentle Annie, like a flower my spirit did depart. Thou art gone, alas, like the many that have bloomed in the summer of my heart. Shall we never more behold thee, never hear thy winning voice again, when the springtime comes, gentle Annie, when the wild flowers are scattered o'er the plain? We have roamed and loved mid the bowers, when thy downy cheeks were in their bloom. Now I stand alone mid the flowers, while they mingle their perfumes grow sad while I ponder near the silent spot where thou art laid, and my heart bows down when I wander by the streams and the meadows where we strayed. Shall we nevermore behold thee, never hear thy winning voice again? When the springtime comes gentle and easy, when the wild flowers are scattered o'er the plain. That's Gentle Annie by Stephen Foster.
Pretty tune.
Yes, that is.
Freddie Fetterman is watching.
Hey, Freddie, welcome. Good to have you with us. Another sip of my Pappy's Sassafras tea. No longer sold under that name.
Yeah.
Sold under Ancient Infusions. This next song is another Stephen Foster song, and it's called Angelina Baker. Way down on the old plantation, that's where I was born. I used to beat the whole creation, hoeing in the corn. Then I work and then I sing, so happy all the day. Girl Angelina Baker came and stole my heart away. Angelina Baker, oh Angelina's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, Angelina's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. I've seen my Angelina in the springtime and the fall. I've seen her in the cornfield and I've seen her at the ball. Every time I met her she was smiling like the sun. But now I'm left to weep a tear 'cause Angelina's gone. Angelina Baker, Angelina's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, Angelina's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. Early in the morning of a lovely summer day, I asked for Angelina and they say she's gone away. I don't know where to find her 'cause I don't know where she's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, Angelina's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. Angelina Baker, Angelina's gone. She left me here to weep a tear and beat on the old jawbone. That's Angelina Baker, another Stephen Foster song.
Skeeter Gold has joined us.
Hey Skeeter, how are you doing down there in Florida?
Oh.
Hot and muggy Florida. It's hot and muggy up here too. We turned on our air conditioners for the first time this year.
Yeah,
And,
don't need them down here, but you do upstairs.
Well, down here we're half buried in the hillside, so it's much cooler in the living room than it is anywhere else in the house.
Mm.
This next song is by Tim Hardin. It's called If I Were a Carpenter. Let's see, I want this Carl Hart for that. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If a tinker were my trade, would you still find me carrying the pots I made, following behind me? Save my love for loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I'll give you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I worked my hands in wood, would you still love me? Answer me, babe, yes I would, or I'd put you above me. If the miller were my trade, at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your color box, your soft shoes shining? Save my love for loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I'll give you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? That's If I Were a Carpenter by Tim Hardin.
Peter Lee is watching.
Hey Peter, how you doing up there in Milwaukee?
Mm.
Glad to have you with us.
Is Milwaukee getting weather like everywhere else?
I don't know, is it hot there in Milwaukee,
Yeah.
Peter? I know you've been out on your recumbent bicycle, whatever.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's a great biker.
Oh.
He puts up little maps of where he's going all around Milwaukee, and I wouldn't have the strength to go around the block.
Maybe Milwaukee's flatter than it is here.
I don't know.
Mm.
I've been to Milwaukee, but I don't remember what it's like up there.
Cold.
Cold?
Cold.
Well, not now. Did a house concert in Milwaukee once. Okay, this next song is by John T. Sullivan and Roland Sullivan. They were brothers. They were Alonzo and Oscar, a comedy team that were stars at the Grand Ole Opry. And this song is a tribute by the late Roland, Oscar Sullivan, to his first wife, Ruth, written after her tragic death in a 1959 car crash outside of Evanston, Wyoming. See, somebody was in Wyoming, Peter. It's called I Lost an Angel.
All right.
I was married to an angel, but now I'm so alone. In a wreck upon the highway, that's where God called her home. Now I was there beside her, why didn't he take me? I lost an angel that left me a sweet memory. I called her my angel, I know now I was wrong. God just loaned her to me to help me make a home. I guess I'll go on loving the things that used to be. I lost an angel that left me a sweet memory. the love song that thrills the soul of man. Now the cries of loneliness hold the storm within. I'll face this world with broken heart. They say that time will heal. I lost an angel that left me a sweet memory. I lost an angel that left me a sweet memory. That's I Lost an Angel.
The Flatridge Boys do that, right?
Yeah, Flatridge Boys.
Yeah.
They were the ones who, that's where I heard it anyway.
Yeah. You never hear from them. Even Kathy didn't know them.
No.
Yeah.
No, they were around when I first got into playing the auto harp. And mid 1980s, I know they were around. But they probably were around before that. Because I kind of lost track of them after the late 80s, early 90s. They just weren't there anymore. This next song is by Vernon Thompson and Guy Clark. And it's the story of the last 1909 Indian head penny that came off the line in San Francisco. And my grandmother saved these pennies and had a whole lot of them because the person who designed them, his initials are VDB, and that's also my grandmother's initials.
Yeah.
So she saved a whole lot of the 1909 Indian head pennies, which have, unfortunately for my family, become extremely valuable. And
Sorry.
the pennies my grandmother saved were probably spent during the Depression. So they are no longer in the family, and what a shame that is. Indian head penny. I rolled off the San Francisco Mint in 1909. The last one they ever made, you should have seen me shine. When I landed on the counter, they... Excuse me, folks. Well, let's see if we can get rid of all that. Start that again. I rolled off the San Francisco Mint in 1909. The last one they ever made, you should have seen me shine. When I landed on the counter, they gave me to a kid. Making change for a jawbreaker was the first thing that I did. I got traded for a pocket knife, 2 marbles and some string. Wound up on a railroad track waiting for a train. Smashed up by a hobo and turned right into wine. Pitched up against the wall at least 1,000 times. Round and round the penny goes, round and back again. Listen and I'll tell you the places that I've been. I got stolen from a banker, a pretty boy Floyd, and then he gave me to a farmer who was trying to save his land. I was good luck to a soldier back in World War II. He lost me in a poker game the day the war was through. I got stuck behind the backseat of a 51 Chevrolet. Spare change in the 60s getting worthless every day. Now it's piggy banks and gun machines and occasional wishing wells, or laying on a barroom floor, Indian heads are tails. Round and round the penny goes, around and back again. Listen, I'll tell you the places that I've been. I'm a pretty lucky penny, but it happens every time. Just when I start feeling lost and left behind, some kid kid will pick me up and wonder where I've been. Put me in his pocket and here I go again. Round and round the penny goes, round and back again. Listen and I'll tell you the places that I've been. Let's see, Indian Head Penny. Well, another hour has come to an end. I want to thank all of you for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this concert, Nancy and I always appreciate it if you could drop something into our virtual tip jar at PayPal or Venmo. You just put in the email address you've been staring at for the past hour. And we will appreciate every little bit. So with that, Nancy and I and Peter and Stella the Wonder Dog are going to leave you with this. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, smiling on the wind. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Happy trails to you, keep smiling on the wind. Who cares about the clouds when we're together? Just sing a song and bring the sunny weather. Happy trails to you till we meet again. Happy trails to you till we meet again.
Goodbye, everybody.
See you all next week. Yeah, I'll have a good week.